The Field of Remembrance set up by Poppy Scotland opened today in Edinburgh's Princess Street Gardens. For the second year running, the area by the Scott Monument commemorates the men and women who lost their lives in the line of duty. Every year since 1928, the Fields of Remembrance are created around the UK with a ceremony that starts at 11 a.m. Officials and veterans place wreaths in the garden, and the speeches and hymns are followed by 2 minutes of silence. Hundreds of crosses are then planted by members of the public that display messages of remembrance for lost loved ones and support for those still serving. Originally, Remembrance Day was a time to pay tribute to the soldiers who lost their lives in World War I. Today, it has grown to honour everyone who has served their country. The field draws people from every generation who want to pay their respects for the men and women of war times. Poppy Scotland is a charity that provides support for Scotland's ex-servicemen and women. They celebrated their 90th anniversary of the Scottish Poppy Appeal last year and worked with the Royal British Legion in organising the Edinburgh Remembrance Garden today. We spoke to their Chief Executive Ian MacGregor after the ceremony.
Well, this is an initiative that's been going on for many years at Westminster Abbey, and it just seemed strange that we hadn't done this in Scotland before. So last year we did it for the first time. This is the second time of asking. It's grown a bit on last year. The initiative involves sending out 320,000 packs to people around the country, inviting them to send back across, make a donation. And last year we had 11,000 crosses sent back. This year it's grown to 12,000, and we hope we can just keep adding to that, and maybe over time introduce it into other parts of the country. It's not just about fundraising, it's very much an opportunity for people to remember their loved ones who've fallen in the war, or just generally the sacrifices made so that we can enjoy the freedoms we tend to take for granted. But it does raise a great deal of money. We've taken in £250,000 in donations gross associated with this year, and that'll be put to use to help people who've suffered as a cause of their service in the armed forces.
We asked the public what the Field of Remembrance means to them.
Somewhere you can come to and reflect, I think. There's not many places, I'm not saying that done anywhere else, because I mean, we're not from here, we're from Manchester. So when we've walked down, we've wondered what everything was going on. We've come to have a look, and it's nice for someone to be done, something different.
I lost my father the second and my uncle the second, but I was lucky. National service was finished before I was at the age for it, but I did an army reservist for 12 years, and I was lucky not to be put into a conflict, so I really appreciate what these guys have done, and the girls.
We were born just before the war, so we know what it is to lose fathers and brothers and relatives in the Second World War, so it's very, very important that it's remembered through subsequent generations.
So the Week of Remembrance has begun with this beautiful ceremony, and the field will be receiving countless visitors over the next few days. This is Katariina Rawlins for EN4 News.